stream works today is a trash stream for the AGT final trash because I'm talking.
For the AGT final trash.
Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Oh yeah, the image. I see the image.
Oh yeah, the image.
Let's get started. So we have the IGT final race. The participants are ready to get started. Also, Lorenzo Sorrenti, the Italian champion, will join me up very shortly and soon. And now I'm going to take the pre-start interview from the participants. So in the commentary box with me are Bartosz Szydlowski, Szydlow, and VonPigeon, the GBR king. So I'm going to start from Bartosz Szydlowski. You had a very long and probably hard, probably not pass through the bracket of the playoff of the AGT tournament. So can you let us know some your expectations for today's Bo 5 match? We hear you very badly. Can you say again? Come again, Bartosz. I think we lost you. Maybe we'll give you a minute to recover and we'll switch to VonPigeon. Rick, may you highlight your anticipations for today's match?
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
He's a good player.
Indeed, and
he's beat me many times in the past.
And
so could be anything.
And did you anticipate to meet particularly him in this grand finale?
When I saw the draw, I knew if I made it to the final, it was almost certainly going to be him, yes.
All right. Bartosz, you still here?
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now, and we are patiently waiting for your comments on today's final.
Today's final, I think it will be the toughest match race so far. So I want to win at least one race.
Okay, thank you so much. That's very nice. That will be really one of the toughest tournaments and match races throughout the history of solar system. Okay, Lorenzo Sorrenti suggests to suggest how to do it on the iOS device. Guys, please wait, don't start. This is very important. Oh, I see. I hope this is better now. Maybe just a little like this. Okay. Doesn't matter much, okay. I'll be back to this race. Very nice textures. Okay, it's better right now, so part 2, I believe. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's part 2. Sorry, was broken up and now we are starting. Lorenzo, say hi please to the audience.
Hello, my friends, my audience. Hello.
What are you anticipating from this race?
What I am expecting?
Yes, expecting, waiting, anticipating, and so on.
Well, if if I have to be honest, I don't really know because actually Bartos and Rick are two really strong players and had some fantastic match with them. So I think it's going to be really tough for them to have a true victory. How do you say? It will be really. I don't know what to say.
Let's say it will be a very difficult, a very strong and very tough match racing. We can see some heavy pressure coming from the top of the course. And both
Yeah,
players deserve some attention. They are grand finalists. So, yeah, this will be very hot, very warm, like in Vietnam, Egypt, or Desert Sahara.
yes. No, what I was trying to say before is that I can't say who will be the winner tonight. Uh,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
it's
it's
better.
very hard to pick the winner at the moment. I agree.
Ah, okay. So, what do you think about this starter?
I think it's pretty different from what we used to see. It's a very safe start, no action, and it's gonna be a little bit boring because now both players will go upwind and to the top of the right ley line. So that's why we need to entertain our viewers, community, etc.
Ah, yes, because we both know that in the upwind we go straight. There's only one tack that separates our participants to the upwind mark, and yeah, it's pretty boring. I mean, for personal experience, I see like this. Only the downwind is exciting. There's some more battle. What do you think?
I think it resembles me a little bit like Need for Speed Most Wanted, Carbon Underground. It's a very exciting NOS racing. It's maybe not
Hmm.
that you wanted to hear, but I just want to be honest, frank with you, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
So, out of these two players, who would you pick as your favorite, or both are favorite to you?
This is a really tough decision. Uh, uh, because they're both my friends, Zillow and Rick. But if I have to prefer one of them, I would say Rick because the last match I had with him, he beat me really hard, and it was the toughest player I've played against in the last tournament. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah, of course I
Yeah,
remember, and I remember you won it, as if I'm not mistaken, of course, and I congratulate you again.
thank you. But yeah, I was saying that Rick, for me, was the toughest player I met in that tournament.
Yeah,
But I don't know, maybe our Bartos trained really hard the last days, and maybe he won. He win.
the thing is that that tournament was also hard and difficult, but this tournament is bigger, and the guys made a very long way from the enormous and colossal group stage, and now they are at the very summit of this remarkable way to the summit of the tournament, and this is the pinnacle of the match racing, and both deserve their places. And as you picked Rick as your favorite player, I'm going to pick the Polish champion, the Bartosz Szydlowski, because it would be really nice to, yeah, Kurva Bartosz, to for him to win the tournament and proclaim his power.
Yeah, you're right. Now, our two players are. are going downwind. I don't know, Rick is trying to cover our battles. No, I think that is coming another upwind.
Oh,
First penalty.
that's a trash
Okay.
situation, just like this stream, because I see only two people are watching us. But that's okay. Never mind. Let's just keep on doing our thing. The great job. So Rick is squeezing ahead, but we know nothing is decided yet.
No. Everything is decided in last 100 meters.
But
Don't know.
sometimes it may happen that it happens that in upwind you can win and you can lose like 40 meters and then the race is over. So
Yeah,
I more desire to see such a outcome of this race, not just like the waiting for the final
yeah.
100 meters.
Mhm. Yeah, I do share your point of view, my friend.
Oh yeah,
Well,
comrade.
sorry.
Yeah, comrade. It's pleasure you sharing my standpoint, my point of view. So it's very nice. Thanks.
What what does oh shit? What does Kamrat mean? Sorry, I lost you there.
I thought I lost you there, but you are back. So
Uh,
uh, we saw penalties, and that was very costly for Bartosz Szydlowski. And I'm not sure that is enough wind coming from the top to, you know, to catch up.
mm, don't know. I mean, you mean for Bartos?
Yeah, for Bartosz. And we see Rick is doing some very smart move. He's going uh, to the right height or to the left if we look from downwind to down, and he's going into the pressure and to the right shift. So maybe this will be enough for him to make 30 meters on Bartosz Szydlowski.
Mm, uh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I want to ask you a question, so you might really know the answer. What is your favorite pizza?
But here in Italy, there's Margherita pizza, Napoli pizza, calzone, other Italian name, but I think the most basic one is Margherita. My favorite one. I don't know, but less is more. What minimalistic artists say, less is more. So I go with the basic pizza, tomato and cheese. What do you share this like me?
Yeah, I think Margarita opens a lot of doors to customize your pizza. It's very great to start from something minimalistic and then, to add some supplies to this pizza, like, I don't know, onion and cheese and more cheese, and then again cheese and French cheese, Italian cheese, cheese from Netherlands, etc.
But you don't put pineapple on the pizza, right?
No. I think pineapple and pizza is a shit. They're like,
Oh, good to hear this, my friend.
yeah.
Good.
I'm very sorry if I touch some feelings of somebody, but you better not eat pineapple, and you better not compliment pizza with pineapple.
Yeah, yeah. That's a really deep thought, and I share you with thoughts with me. But I mean, what's that? What is that last pizza you eat?
That was precisely the margarita pizza I described, and it was happening just an hour ago. I like pizza. I used to think pizza was invented in India, but then you told,
Bullshit, bullshit.
yeah, it's bullshit, but then you told me it's Italian national food, and I was really surprised.
Yeah,
That was an amazing discovery for me. And now let's switch back to the race because the most interesting point is happening. We have some strong wind coming from the favorite for VonPigeon. So even though he's behind, he has a lot of momentum to attack. And uh, of course, it is not decided, but I think Pigeon knows how
No,
to
no.
get the position.
Pigeon is taking it. Pay
Oh yes.
attention, my friend.
Now,
If the Jeeps cover the sail, Bartos is done.
yeah, I think he's finished off, so that's why we see some move. He knows, he understands that's over for him. If he carries on, so that's why he made this laugh and repositioned himself from defense to attack. And I should say it is still not decided. It is still exciting
Uh,
to.
this is no. Maybe Bartos can still make it.
I
No, no,
I think a
too late.
big loof would help, but not this time. First victory,
No,
first
no.
blood goes to Von Pigeon, who claims the victory and 1-0 for this prestigious tournament. Uh,
Okay. We have our first victory from Pigeon. Well done. But the regatta and the final is not over yet.
of
4 races
course.
still to go.
And you put your money on Von Pigeon, sir. You are one step closer to, become a millionaire. And another
Ah,
question to you,
shit.
my friend. So when you win your money from the Lorenzo XBet, would you buy yourself a Lamborghini, or should I say Lamborghini or Ferrari?
Uh, Ferrari.
Ferrari, okay, okay.
Ferrari. No,
And
but to be honest. Yeah, yeah. Go on, go on.
is it possible to bake pizza on the engine of Ferrari?
Uh, if I have to tell you, I'm not rich enough to hold a Ferrari, so I never experienced to cook a pizza on a Ferrari engine. I can't tell you, but I can tell you that it's really fun to cook eggs on my iPad when I play for 5 6 hours straight to beer per regatta. Yeah, that's fun because you see all the egg becoming yellow and white. Shit.
That's a good recipe, my friend. We practice that in India. So
Okay.
we see. I think Bartosz is a little bit disappointed after the outcome of the previous race, and he's playing more aggressive now at the pre-start. So he's
Yes, I was seeing some. This move is following Rick right now.
yeah, and a very nice solid position for Bartosz. Pigeon is waiting. He knows he's trapped there, and Bartosz squeezed ahead. So will this be?
Pigeon don't talk. Uh,
Oh, he's lucky. There is some bull by the committee boat. Some
yeah,
invisible committee boat. If you tag straight immediately, you had a penalty, and that's very dangerous.
I tried this day in a custom race, and seemed that VRA employee fixed this bug. So this is really cool, but I don't know. I mean, for my experience, I'd say that they fixed it because I was passing really near to the committee boat and took no penalty. I don't know if maybe in some courses they fixed it, in other courses they didn't fix it. We have to know. We will know.
And have you tried this in the custom race or rain series? Because
No custom races. I'm not spending green tokens to try this bullshit.
okay, that makes a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
sense. I always considered you, as a very smart guy, and now you proved and reinforced
Thank
my
you.
opinion. My onion,
Onions.
yeah, onion. I love onion, so I have a strong onion about you that
Don't
you're
cry, please. Don't
very.
cry.
I am. I weep. Weep means I do it silently, so you won't even hear it out.
Ah, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, my friend. So we see Bartosz Szydlowski leading the race. He's on the lay line now, and looks like
No. Left shift is coming, my friend.
left
He's not
shift.
in the ley line.
But
I
as
mean,
as far as I see, he's just on the ley line, and the ley line goes down. So are you sure? Maybe you know some secret hints for the race. No, I wouldn't be surprised because he won the last Star Match Racing tournament. So please share them away with our uh, average sailors from the viewers list.
me?
Yeah, yeah, you, my friend.
No. I anticipated that guessed wrongly because the left shift was too shifted on the left side of the field. I'm sorry.
No problem,
In
my
fact,
friend. We all do mistakes, but true friends know how to forgive one another, and that's what makes the true friendship great. Great again.
yes.
So
Well,
Pigeon is very close to Bartosz Szydlowski, but Bartosz needs to win this race in order to balance the overall statistics and to defend his honor.
yes, because if Pigeon wins this one, he wins the tournament, and Bartos won't be really happy. I mean, would you would you be happy if you lost a tournament?
Maybe I will. That's sometimes it's good to be crazy, so maybe I would love to try something new.
Hmm, that's a good point.
But
Didn't
I think they rate on playing not Bo 3, Bo 5. So maybe
ah
it's still a long night. We'll see after this race, but I think they rate so. The tournament rules say it's Bo 3, but they want to make it even more like Desert Sahara, like Thailand,
hmm,
and well, I mean hot and play Bo 5.
yeah. This is I how do I say it? This is sadism for the commentator because how can we entertain people with 5 races?
So,
I already finished my arguments.
my comrade, you have first of all, I should admit your sayings are really well and always argued, and that's very nice, very fun to listen to you. And I wanted, since nothing is happening, I wanted to ask you, what are you going to do with your prize money after VonPigeon wins the tournament? Because you made a bet on him. So what would you do? Because I
The question, the main question, my friend, is I don't know how much I bet.
uh, I think that's all up to you. But I put a few apartments
One,
and some millions on Szydlow, and what I'm going to do is to give all this money to FC Rich. He's a good financial broker, and he will make me even richer after that, and I'm rich.
I'm not FC rich. I thought I bet at maximum €1. not billions in apartments.
Yeah, but
That, that's the problem.
this is my personal recommendation to you. So if VonPigeon wins and you win another euro, you should give it to FC Rich, and he will multiply your euros from 2 to 2 million.
Oh, good to know. At least.
So
I go.
who is the Whois aren't playing aggressive? You know, they are pretty much doing conventional things, and it's all about the next downwind hand. So no dial downs, no show. So we should speak more by the time of the top mark.
Yeah. I don't know. It's about, I think, 200 meters before the upwind mark. Yeah, 300 meters maybe. But we see that the two players are playing in a very consistent, oh, I forgot the word, conservative way. If you notice, they're far one from the other, and yeah, Rick is bearing to reach the ley line. Bartos is going through the upwind mark.
Yeah, the most
But
important thing is not to touch the mark at the very top of the course. It's very important because if you touch the mark, you add a penalty, and penalty might kill you.
the penalty is really bad anyway.
Yeah, that is a very demotivating factor for the race. You know,
Pigeon basically
is the previous race,
yeah. You see, Rick is living in. No, how do I say when someone is not? Oh, wait a second. I have to reach my vocabulary.
Oh,
Easing the sails. You see, Rick is easing his sails to keep his position behind the Bartels. This is interesting because he wants to attack Bartels from the back, but
oh yes, my comrade,
seems
this is very captivating, but I have some personal solid consideration that easing sails is not very good in star match racing. So, do you think it's a good tactic? Because I wouldn't recommend it, at least to you.
uh, to be honest, my friend, I find more comfortable to attack all the players from the back. Uh, don't sexualize this essay, but it's because I don't know how to explain this feeling right now. But when you're uh, pointing the back part of your opponent boat and you are behind, I find it more strategic to take the precedence and give me a penalty. But it all depends on the weather conditions. If you see right now, mm, I don't know, being back is not really good. In fact, if you see there's this strong left shift that puts on the ley line on the left part of the field,
Yes,
and
I saw
Bartos,
the fucking shift
yeah,
coming from very quickly from left to right, and it looks like not very favorite for Bartosz Szydlowski, but maybe there is still a little chance. I don't think so, because the guys are approaching the mark of 200 meters to the finish, but maybe some miracle can happen. I don't know.
that's really tough to say, my friend. But it may,
Yeah, it's very. Where it looks
Mm,
so Rick knows how to defend, so he gave a
yeah,
penalty
yeah.
at the middle
Race
of the
is done
course.
because Bartos has not enough field to take the Rick. Well done again to Rick.
And you are another step closer to buy Ferrari
You
after
see,
FC Rich.
my predictions. 2-0 for the English guy and 0 points for our old Bartels.
Yeah, your prediction, your weather forecasting was very nicely done. Big
I feel sorry for the Polish guy.
big kudos to you, my friend. So maybe to become a wind forecasting hero, would you make another prediction for the race 3?
Want another prediction? First, I have to see
Of
the
course,
condition.
if you forecast right the outcome, the finale of this race, then we can build a business, we can build a force and open the bids. So we will
No,
open Lorenzo X bets in the virtual regatta. Champion. I'm curious if there are any prizes, but the tournament is really nice. And VonPigeon will be the king of the star after that. Bartosz Szydlowski need to do something to stay in Haim because this might be over for him if VonPigeon wins Ham.
yeah, I was noticing now that all the stuff that they made since now was VonPigeon near the committee boat and Bartos near to the pin.
No, no, my friend, you are wrong. I remember race 2 was Bartosz Szydlowski was in a hat and he won the line and then
Uh,
Pigeon attacked. So you are now you are wrong, my friend. You are trying to cheat on me, you know.
my bad, my bad. But anyway, if I have to make my predictions, uh, now in my opinion, Rick will see that if I see it correctly, that right shift that is coming, and maybe he will give a penalty to Bartos, but he won't give him enough field to escape. 60 meters is not easy.
Yeah, but you know, mate, penalty doesn't matter much with this situation transpiring now over the course. Rick knows he's very, very dangerous downwind, so I expect him to go right, 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 and then left, left, left to the mark.
Mm, I would say so. So like, oh, Bartos is bearing on pigeon.
You
But
want?
I have to say you that I experienced something that was really curious because if pigeon tags, um, he won't get the penalty because the timing after attack in the start is less. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Nobody, I don't understand, but please carry on. I really like listening to you. You are saying
Sorry.
so many smart words. So I think the problem is on my end to not
No,
understand
no.
you, but people
I try
understand
to
you
be
for sure.
clearer. But when there was two boats going in the same tack, you follow me,
So far I do.
and the tack, the yes, the tack. What the fuck I'm saying? The boat that is oh shit.
You need some
Let me take the boat. Okay.
clarity in your words. Maybe clean your mouth. Maybe go brush your teeth. Maybe this will help you.
Leeward, leeward boat.
Okay.
If the leeward boat tax, it takes a penalty.
Okay.
Because it doesn't give enough time to the
To recover from the taking move.
exactly. But in the start is different because if they are bought the boats in the port tax and the leeward boat tax, there's a 90 percentage that the port boat, no, the boat that is still on port takes the penalty, and not the boat that already taxed. But I don't want to lose this stream in this philosophy.
But
Please, let's talk about pizza.
okay, but
It's better.
buddy, you made me think about my life, about my destiny, and about my future with your words. So, thank you so much. You are a great philosopher of the modern time, and we saw Pigeon taking a penalty. Do you think this was a strategic move to take a penalty before the downwind to hold the attacking position, or was that a coincidence?
Well, I don't really know. Maybe it was strategy or tactic to stay behind, and as I told you before, to attack the opponent from the back. But and if you also notice, after the last mark they turned, Pigeon went upwind a little bit to keep his position. So I think that the penalty he took was
Oh, very nice maneuver and
voluntary,
very nice steering.
voluntary maneuver.
Yeah, perhaps you are right, but when it was very important for Bartosz to win this first downwind and consolidate and just build up some hood control in upwind, because Bartosz has some urgency or emergency, I don't know, but he needs to win the race to do another race. So Pigeon, he doesn't need to do another race, whereas Bartosz needs to do another race. That's the issue behind that, the big problem and philosophical problem, you know. And only you probably understand the scale of the problem, but
Yeah, I do in the proper way. I understand totally. Oh, big love from Szydlow.
this is a very nice maneuvering. This is what we were waiting for from the very first race, and finally we got what we want, the big show, the big action, as we call in sailing.
I'm really keen on Rick because no,
And they
he
split
gave up.
they split the heights, the doors to the downwind, and you see Bartosz decided to follow instead of splitting. Was it a good decision or bad decision in your consideration, my friend?
No, but good decision because there's this light shift coming. I
Yeah,
don't know. Do you think that Rick now is untakeable, or it's too early to say?
no, no way he's capable of doing the 40 meters, just because, there is the water doesn't seem to look like very, very strong, like muscular, and I don't think that's enough power for VonPigeon to gain enough of speed to build a 40 meters lead. I think this will stay like 20, 28-34, so Bartosz will be in close touch to shadow Pigeon on the downwind. But this is my prediction, and you are probably more professional to predict it. So
No. I'm not more professional than anyone. I'm a player, and I'm just a player. Please
uh,
don't say things that I'm not. Please.
all right,
I
but
I thank you, but no. Please.
I
Let's
still
stay humble.
I still like your mindset about and attitude to the game. So you take the best all from the game. You just enjoy the game. You don't care about anything, and that's maybe right. But you see, now they tacked and on the ley line a little bit overlaying, and as I as you see, I predicted about 28 to 34 meters, and now we see 28:30. So accurate predictioning, you know.
Mm. Mm.
But things lead us to the downwind fight, and I really hope to see something crazy maneuvering and a penalty, uh, some penalty. And I predict this will end up by a penalty. It can't end up in a different way. And you see the pressure coming from the right.
The left, right.
Oh,
What do you see?
it
Left,
it depends on the point of view. So I was looking, upwind.
downwind. Yeah, I understand your point of view. Sorry.
It's okay. So it's still the same, but sometimes people see things differently. But VonPigeon is leading, and I believe there is a wind coming. If we look upwind from the right, and it is very difficult for Bartosz to catch up VonPigeon. He will be able to gain to close the lead. Sorry, not the lead, but to close the gap only when Pigeon jibes to the right. Now it's a safe leg for Pigeon.
I don't know, my friend.
I know
I
because
don't know
you
what
see
to say.
VonPigeon is going 6.7 knots, and Szydlow going is just 6.9 knots. So it's not a big difference, and it's still 34 meters in between them.
Mm.
But the wind is from
Why?
the right. If we look to the finish line, so. Uh, I reckon Szydlow gets a position you like. You mentioned you like coming from behind and hit, punch people, and kill them from this position. So, do you expect Bartosz to do the same with VonPigeon, the innocent victim of him? Sorry.
It depends how much our Bartos pushes Rick on the right part of the field.
Now I
But
see
not now.
Rick is
Ooh,
pushing Bartosz, and Bartosz is trapped there again because I don't think this
no.
wind will help him to escape. I don't know, but it's tricky.
In my opinion, Bartos will escape because he gets always and always in a stronger wind. Ooh,
But VonPigeon can probably love him hard. So this is what we see at the
I
moment.
don't
So
know why. No, it's too
he's
late.
very
Bartos will
passionate.
take the winner.
Oh, he
Yeah,
decided to be him chink. Oh, we will look for another race.
I'm
Uh,
joking.
it's okay, but I think that was very, possible to laugh and win the third race. So maybe,
Possible.
yeah, so maybe he decided to be kind and fair with one pigeon and make the finales more interesting and more exciting.
Yes, I agree. So
And
no,
what can you say about our streaming? Do you think it is that trashy that nobody wants to listen to us, or maybe the issue is not within us, but with the format of the tournament or the star match racing itself? What is your eye on the situation overall?
well, this is a really exciting final, to be honest, and I really like to commentate it. This is a prestigious role that you gave me. How much? 1 hour ago. So I'm really happy. We have 4 viewers right now.
Bro, I
Oh,
see only two on the stream, so maybe we see some different pictures, images. But four is better than two, so I hope so. And
uh,
go ahead,
tell me,
please.
tell me.
No,
No, no, go ahead, please.
you tell me, bro. You
I finished my essay.
okay?
Sorry.
So maybe we should team up for another big regatta next time, like with 20 people or with 40 personas, and just prove that our commentary box is the best out, the best on virtual waters. What you think so? Because I'm not sure people feel the exquisite taste of this commentary, so maybe they get a little bit scared. I see you
Was
are
it?
out of the comments, right? But it's not a problem.
Uh, no, sorry. Please repeat the last question. I was seeing this stuff.
There was not no question, my friend. So just enjoy the start, and you see the position is
Sorry.
different at the moment. So Bartosz is windward, having starboard rights. Pijanewski, both are Polish. Bartosz Szydlowski and Rick Pijanewski. I don't know why the fuck he's racing, sailing and swimming under this Union Jack flag, but I know he's a Polish guy.
Ah, you think so?
Yeah,
Ah,
I personally don't understand when some people are not representing their nation. It comes very weird to me, but I don't judge them. Let it be, but I still don't understand them.
no, no. I have to disagree, my friend, because Rick's accents in his main language is too strong to be a traitor of his own. Um,
I think he was just using some nice service like Duolingo or some tutor who helped him to study language.
no, no, no,
Maybe,
no. You can't understand that strong accent to only be Duolingo.
as far as I know, Rick
Duolingo.
doesn't have a very good English.
Ooh,
Oh, that was close, but not
see.
enough close. What I was saying is, I know Bartosz is good in English, but I don't think Rick Pijanewski is good because. I heard some of his pronunciation, and that was not that good, not that well.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I do understand what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still comprehend and get what he wants to say, but I mean, you can still see, you can still hear, you can still see, and you can still smell some Polish words and Polish pronunciation, Polish accent.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't disagreeing with you, but I mean, it depends because last time I talked with Rick was something like 1 year ago, so I don't really remember his pronunciation. Bad
So,
English.
so probably you should give him a call and congratulate him if he wins the regatta, and just listen to his, uh, English with Polish words. That would be nice. And we see him laughing. You know why he's laughing? You see the bull on his sails. That bull means the
Yeah,
player is aggressive. I know only two players with this bull: the Stite coach and VonPigeon, and both are very crazy guys. And you see penalty because
penalty.
that was a pure bullying of Szydlow. So Von Pigeon
Ah,
tries.
you really mean that the bull means bullying the other player?
I don't
This
know.
is really deep.
This is at least how I perceive the situation. Maybe it's wrong, but I think if the persona has a bull on the sail, it means he's a bully because you see Stipe coach, Von
Stipe coach.
Von Stripe coach, Von Pigeon, both are mad and aggressive players themselves. So this is the conclusion I make from what I see, but maybe what I see doesn't stick to the reality.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, I do understand.
But you probably
But
don't agree.
no, just that in my opinion, Rick stole this sticker from the sticker.
Maybe the situation is a little bit easier, you know. Maybe he's just using typical sales. Maybe he turned his sales and just use his sales. Or maybe Stipe Coach bought some sales from VonPigeon because I remember
This is possible.
th
This is possible.
this is very possible because there's a bull sales, the very good e-sailing sales maker. Very expensive, very good quality, made by Italian studio and made and sued by Mora di Napoli, and that's aloof now.
What did Moro Napoli?
Mora di Napoli produced the sales, the bull sale. That's his secret illegal business from mafia, producing e-sailing sales for starboats with this bull emblem, logo, sticker, you know.
I didn't know this at all. No, this is a really bad kick from.
Because this is illegal. Don't say it to anyone because Mora di Napoli will have some problems with the police. And he always says fuck the police, and it's a mafia money invested to his business. So please don't tell anyone, and hope we can keep it a secret. And I know only you are on the stream, so if this will be revealed, I'll know this were you who told everybody. So don't do that.
Okay, I promise. Also, you guys who are watching, don't say nothing. Keep your mouth shut, please.
Okay, that's a very. Oh, I saw they're splitting marks, and I think Bartosz lost a little bit of confidence, and Pigeon is taking too early. Maybe that's a mistake that opens the door for the hate for Bartosz. It's taken now, and now they both have left.
This is just a situation that you have to go straight to the port tackle line.
To the buoy, you wanted to mention.
What is the buoy?
The buoy is the yellow sheet, you know, which you turn around on your boat to go to the next to the next leg.
I just call it.
Oh, that was a
tricky.
That was a professional, you know, fake taking, and it worked. Pro players in pro league like this in the grand finale, they use this maneuver, this stunt. To fake each other or one another and to win the race. And now we see they go to the really, really dark water. Like very, very dark, like hot chocolate, you know, from India.
What are you saying? Why? Why dark chocolate? No, but I wasn't thinking about why do you call it buoy? I call it simply mark.
I don't know, bro. That's like that's just my attitude, my behavior, my character. Because I was raised in India, in Mumbai, and I have some very
they
special.
Call it buoy.
Yeah, because you know, like in India, every water is like a chocolate. So
yeah, chocolate color.
We
I understand.
We got used to it, and that's why I see everywhere chocolate. Not every chocolate is the same taste, but it's still chocolate is better than the water sometimes.
May I ask a dumb question?
Of course, please share the question away. I'm happy to answer.
How much of the chocolate in the Indian Sea came from a bat?
Very much, you know, some container ships for 20,000 container units, so they carry all the containers filled with the chocolate, and the chocolate is very, very good, and India produces chocolate for all the world, if I'm not mistaken, but that can be bullshit, I don't know.
Didn't know that.
So
I know that chocolate was produced in Africa.
Um, Bro, you know that's you can't trust history because history is always written by the winners, and one guy wins, he says chocolate is made in Alaska, the other one says in China, the third guy says in Europe or Switzerland, but everybody who
Mm,
has some brain, who has some intelligence, they artificial intelligence, they know that the true chocolate is produced in the toilet or in India, just in two places.
yeah, I do understand. Sorry.
And oh, that's a very, very, very nice maneuver. But I
This
don't
is
think this is a game changer maneuver.
no, this is not changing. They're still on the top of the ley lines. Or there's still
Yeah,
other 5 minutes
and
before the race
Szydlow
ends.
is in a very good positioning now to attack VonPigeon. So VonPigeon is
Yeah, Pijonski.
Pigeonevsky is vulnerable at the moment. You know, like very vulnerable because Szydlow can hove him Jing and kill him with Sturbert. So I don't know if I want to trust Pigeon for going right, and I expect Pigeon to go left soon. Oh, you see, and
Oh, Pigeon is trying to attack back. Zeal and push it
yeah,
on the
that's
right side of the field.
attacking mod while they are approaching the mark of the 400 meters to the finish line. We see the ley lines are changing, the angles are changing, and now what the fuck are they doing? Why they are going the wrong side? Do you know?
I think they're both drunk.
Maybe.
Everything is this game is drunk.
Okay, yeah, makes a lot of sense. But maybe they lost control. Maybe they are not using ley lines or wind intelligence, and they just got lost. I don't know.
In the woods.
Yeah, and in the hoods, yeah, and I don't know. You see, they are going not to the finish line, but to the left. So maybe they experiencing some problems with connection balls because that doesn't make any sense to go left because finish line is at the right, and you see now they are going right, but they may go
Yeah,
left
just go
again.
right. This makes sense. Go straight to the finish line. I don't understand all these movements. Go straight, right,
Yeah,
guys.
me neither. It's like they are experiencing that Wi-Fi connection. You see, like they are doing very strange dancing moves. Maybe they, I don't know how to
Ah,
call it. That's
don't
weird.
understand.
That's weird. That's like a dancing between a guy and a girl on the school party. Oh, now big loof, not
Mm.
but not enough. It's very dangerous. But
No, don't bear Pigeonski. No, don't bear.
oh
No.
no, that's a tragedy for Pigeonevsky. Szydlowski is winning now, and I don't think anything can happen there. So that's a second victory for Bartosz
No,
Szydlowski.
this is not fair. No, it's lost. It's lost.
It's lost indeed.
Oh,
So we are going to look for another exciting and interesting game. It's already
oh
54
shoot.
minutes, and we are losing our lives into this game, but it's exciting.
Yeah, I do have to agree. It's exciting because they're keeping this fight till the end of the format. This is literally the last race of the event.
Yeah, so they can do just a single race and decide everyone with a single race, bow one instead of bow three and bow fifth. So, what is the sense of doing the five races when it's all about the last race? And I don't know, maybe it makes sense
No,
to.
I tell you, my friend. It was all a rehearsal before this race.
So,
Sorry, go on, please.
so they were like training, warming up for the final race.
Exactly,
Or maybe,
exactly.
or maybe I know what they probably do. They play with the coefficients of the betting agency to make us lose or win more money. So again, your beat was on Von Pijanevsky, and my bet was made on Bartosz Szydlowski. So whoever wins the champion title, and whoever wins the last becomes very rich and invest his money to FC Rich brokerage.
Mm,
It's an
yes.
interesting maneuvering now. I see Bartosz Szydlowski getting more aggressive, so maybe he finally warmed up and now he's dominating at the start. He's trying to catch one pigeon with his transom. Oh,
Oh,
that's nice.
no.
Ooh,
Ooh.
almost aloof, but is it enough?
Please
Maybe
don't risk.
chip,
Don't risk.
chip,
Oh,
chip.
ooh,
Oh,
this is dirty. This is
that's a
dirty, my
dirty,
friend.
yeah, that's a dirty ham, not even play style, but ham, and you see that's getting even
Go
dirtier.
straight. Go straight. Uh,
Oh,
Tag pigeon, and kill Bartu.
very
No, it's
nice,
not an aggressive pigeon.
very nice.
I
Maybe
would keep attacks.
maybe he thinks of a left shift. He's going to the left shift, and he wants to win fairly from the big positive for left shift coming and making 40 meters without penalty, like in the gentleman club. I know they have some people, some sailors. They have gentleman club. They team up. They gather some boats and they gentlemen sail without penalties. So maybe you try think in this direction instead of the aggressive play style.
Do you understand why they attack now?
Not really, because I think they both think that the shift things to go right, but looks like there will be some more pressure at the left side. So I don't know. But on the other hand, Starboat is not that fast, so maybe they will do have um, they will do have some supply from the right. But on the other hand, can I tell you for sure that both players know that it means a lot for them to win this match, and they don't want to risk because if they split and one wins the race in the first bit on the first upwind leg, it will be very stupid,
Mm. Yeah, I do understand, but I don't know. Let's keep the race going on.
Let's just keep
Um,
watching. Let's just shut up and keep watching. Very nice.
no, I wasn't. I wasn't meant to say this. You, sorry, I messed all the thing up
And that's
as always. Ah,
And that's a very beautiful, landscape behind it. I don't know where it is. It looks like maybe Orhus or not. No, I don't think it is Orhus. I don't see the container terminal at the back at shore. But do you know the venue of this beautiful venue with the light wind now?
Light wind with the star is one of the worst thing in this universe. I mean,
Especially in the
this boat is slow.
especially in the big fleet of the big guys, big guns.
No. If I have to tell you, in one we are one just one with few wind, it's not really funny. But when there are something like 10 people or 20 people and there's a few wind, yes, that is really fun because you see all the people getting mad because that bastard covered me on the downwind and you covered me on the backwind. Yeah, because that you say bullshits continue and it's hilarious, my friend.
And
It's so hilarious, not only in the game because you see people laughing or bearing with some certain aggressive moves. It's
if
yes.
if the the one that is covering, or are you the one that is trying to escape? So what do you prefer more? Oh, it was very close, but he missed, and now Bartosz is able to make a penalty, and he missed as well. So very tricky again. But you can answer my question now because we have some time now while they don't do anything.
And Zero just took a penalty. Yes, they will go straight. Oh.
But he goes again, not to the mark, not to the straight of the mark. I think.
Man,
Are
I
you
don't
sure
really
that
understand.
these players
Are
are
you kidding?
experienced? Because I don't know, doesn't make us. It doesn't look rational to me to go left, right instead of just going fast.
It doesn't change a thing. It just delay the finish of the race.
Or maybe they have some special agreement to play drunk.
Oh, maybe they know some bugs. If a cross between this pixel and this another pixel, maybe I close first and the game counts me the victory. Oh, we see here some tactics from Martos that tries to escape by guiding. What are you laughing?
No, bro. I had an interesting thought, and I loved, but all good. Nothing has to do with you. So yeah.
No, but I don't remember the question you asked me before because this is some
don't
dead moment.
don't worry. But do you think Bartosz need to guip now, or is he safe?
Good.
So guiping is
No.
no. He takes the pigeon
Yeah, easily.
tries to break the tie, but he failed. And now a penalty. No.
Ooh, penalty.
And now Bartosz Szydlowski will go hard on him. You see, he's very way hard
Yeah,
to put some
you
shadow.
see, if Rick would have gone on Bartos since the start of the race, he wouldn't be in this situation. I told you, my friend.
Of course, because people create their situation themselves. Sometimes if you have a bad situation, fuck it and go to the other side to a good situation, correct?
Yes, but I mean, this situation is not that lost. Pigeon, I believe in Pigeon. Pigeon is still able to recover his position and kill Zilowski.
Bro, I really believe in the pigeon because of the pigeon or because you invested some money into his victory. Tell me the truth
Also,
now.
obviously,
Obviously,
also.
okay, so you're money driven, my friend. I can't say whether it is good or bad, but this is the last race, and we are finally approaching closer and closer to the finish. And do you think that's a heavy win coming? Because I still see them for doing 5.3 knots. So
No, I see some light wind coming, so I don't think that Zero Bartos will be able to give 60 meters to VonPigeon. No, I think that there will be this last battle in the downwind, the end of the games.
the last battle, just like a royal battle mode, right?
Royal battle, what the fuck is that? This is not Spanish course speaking, please.
Oh, bro, I have 10% on my phone battery. I hope this is enough to finish the race, but who knows? Let's hope the stream will remain till the finish line. Bartosz is in the lead, 36 meters in between Pijanevsky, so still a very tricky situation because Pijanevsky can get and kill him, but Bartosz can build some very good defense. You remember the first race, Pijanevsky went left and was caught by Szydlowski only at the very end. So who knows what's gonna happen now?
We have to see my friend. We have to see my friend. Sorry, I'm really tired.
Yeah, no worries, I understand, but we should have covered, provide our four viewers with some great coverage because if this great final wouldn't be covered by us. Nobody would see the big drama happening on the virtual waters, and nobody would see how the true champions become champions. And maybe some people would say they are cheaters and they are friends, but now they see everything is legal and fair there. And yeah, so very good, and a strong wind coming. So Bartosz Szydlowski is still good. He's doing 7.7, whereas VonPigeon doing 8.2, 8.3, and yes, 6 viewers now. Everybody wants to know who is the AGT champion of this year edition.
Yeah, 6 viewers.
The
Always
prestigious,
ready.
the prestigious. Yeah, we're getting popular, my friend. 6 viewers means soon we can get seven viewers. And VonPigeon is attacking. You see some heavy pressure coming from the right. VonPigeon is putting a lot of shit on shit and bullshit, dog shit on the sales, but Bartosz Szydlowski is ready to defend. So what's going on now?
Oh, it's all about this penalty.
Oh, it's a big loof now. A penalty.
No.
A penalty,
Things are not lost. Things are not lost.
But things are not very
Pigeon
good.
can still make it.
Pigeon can do both skill or do the shit. So let's see. Yeah, very not decided. Last race. Oh, very, very tricky moment.
Szydlow managed to escape.
But not. I won't say he's feeling himself safe. I think he's. But VonPigeon wants to be a champion too. Stay calm, cold mind. Very tricky. Very tricky. Oh, that's an exciting.
Last attack of the evening.
Last battle royale for the final, and oh, it's very close. It's 50 meters to the finish, and now that can be a big loaf and a penalty. Szydlow becomes the new champion in the start, the boss, the flying boss of the star match racing, the AGT champion. Very well done, Szydlow.
This is really close. Well done, Bartosz. And I'm really sorry for you, Pigeon.
Yeah, unfortunately, you lost your euro, so please, I'll create an invoice, so send this euro to me, because you lost, you took all the responsibility, and now you have to pay for both risks and responsibility and for entering my stream. So now I'm going to call Bartosz and take the interview, and you're gonna sleep because you are very tired. So
no, I'm not tired now. I was before, and now I'm really hungry because Pigeon lost the race, and it's unacceptable. It's not acceptable.
But bro, anything can happen. It's something you can't regulate. It's something you can't control. So please be more, I don't know, peaceful and understanding towards your favorite. I don't know. All right, I think you gotta get some rest and get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to call Bartosz Szydlowski and congratulate him. So I have to drop this call because this stream is very shitty. I'm calling you from my computer and record your voice from my computer. That's why it's very shitty, but it's a trash stream, so that's okay.
No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Don't worry.
All right, I'm calling. I have to drop the call now, so I wish you goodbye. And I want to say thank you for joining me up on this journey of the AGT tournament. And very sorry you haven't reached the final, but the strongest players reached the final, and if you didn't make it, that just means this final is stronger than the previous one you won.
Yeah. I have to admit it. You're right.
But don't worry, bro. You can recover next final. I'm sure next tournament will happen this year, but maybe later at the end of the year.
No, I will win next tournament. There's no way
I'm,
to win.
I'm more than sure you will. You have to defend your honor and your fate.
Obvious. Of course, I have to defend my honor and my position in the
So,
title.
so thank you so much, my friend, for joining, and big appreciation.
It's been a pleasure.
Good luck.
Pleasure.
It's likewise. It's totally same from my end. But I have to drop this call. So good luck, my friend. Have a great evening and good night.
Thank you.
Buonanotte,
You too, my friend.
buonanotte, ma camarade.
Buonanotte.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.
Okay, guys, I see some of you are still watching, so we're gonna dial Szydlowski and congratulate him. Maybe just wait a minute, and I promise this will not take us long. Just another 2 or 3 minutes, and we end up. And thank you so much for joining the stream. It was a pleasure, and we congratulate our new champion of the AGT tournament, the Bartosz Szydlowski. My apologies in the ad that the pronunciation, that the voice was shitty, but it meant to be so. Just special style of the broadcast, of the translation. So don't blame me too much. Next time I will try to speak more decent. So now we are waiting for our finalists. So now Bartosz Szydlowski, the new AGT champion, joined the commentary box with me. Bartosz Szydlowski, my warmest congratulations to you. You now the star boss. So please share a few words of your impressions after the victory in this prestigious tournament. Share how do you feel after winning the strong opponent, Pijanevsky?
Pijanevsky is a very strong opponent. I think key to the success was that I turned off your stream from my phones after second race because I was so laughing during the first two races when I was listening to you and Lorenzo.
Bro, why were you laughing? Was anything strange on the stream? Because I felt some pressure in you. You after two races, you had some urgency or emergency on. And I saw in your moves you were tensed. So please let me know why were you laughing from the stream?
About the pizza with pineapples.
Bro, that was, we experienced a very boring situation. We were watching the upwind sailing and nothing was happening, so we had to kill the time as well as we could. So that was the reason we were talking about that.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, first two races wasn't the best of me, I think.
So my question. Oh yes, sorry.
First leg of the third race too, but I don't remember what happened in the first race. What was the key moment? I remember only last two races. Close battle with Rick.
And especially the last one. Do you think you were lucky, or was it a very special tactic, the very special move to win the tournament? Because it is looking very weird, Somebody may accuse you of cheating with their friends, you were losing two games and almost lost the third, but then you win 3-0. So could you share a few comments, a few appealing comments on is it a cheating or is it a luck or is it a high skill?
Not cheating for sure. Maybe a little bit lucky and training with top players.
That's very nice, thank you. And now
Thank you.
again, warmest congratulations. You are now the flying boss of the Star Boat and the Star Match Racing and the AGT champion. And now I'm going to ask you a question from our second champion, who is not the grand champion, but still a champion because he's second overall, VonPigeon, Rick Pigeonevsky. So, Rick, please tell your impressions and a few words about your experience at racing Bartosz Szydlowski. Do you think it was cheating, maybe team racing against you, or I don't know, maybe bad luck or bad time for you, and maybe you forgot to switch some helps, some aids, maybe you forgot the wind shadow, the ley line, or maybe vice versa, maybe the big. Move on, say something, don't keep silent.
Well, yeah. I really first two races smooth, and then it's like Bartosz turned it up a notch. He was looser. Seemed to be almost like a different player the last two races. I'm very tough. Oh yeah, he played very well. And the last race, that was very close. I almost got the pen on the line, but I got the pen.
So I got two questions for you, Rick. What do you think? First one, what is the secret of his success? And the second one, what is the success of his secret?
The success of his secret?
Yeah.
I have no idea. He played well. Very strong.
All right, that sounds pretty secret. And what was the secret of his success? Or you don't know either? Maybe that's a
I don't know either.
Top secret.
Bartosz can say that. His defence went up a notch, especially the last two races.
But what do you feel? Are you happy for your comrade Bartosz Szydlowski, or maybe you have some bit of disappointment after losing this race?
No, he deserved it very well. Perhaps I'm only good at doing two races.
It's very nice to hear, and thank you for showing us this beautiful performance, beautiful spectacle today on virtual waters with you, with your dearest commentator, Ame Bedlovsky, and we meet again soon in the next regatta. Thank you so much and take care, my comrades. See you soon. Goodbye.